Okay, so I told you we bring you the biggest and best names here on bodybuilding.com, and we've saved the biggest and best for last. The one and only Mr. O himself, Dexter the Blade Jackson. Dexter, first of all, congratulations on your success at the Mr. Olympia last year. How has life changed for you since, winning that coveted title?
Oh, man. Just crazy publicity now. My schedule is full. I'm traveling to places that I've never been before, and it's just nice to be, the ambassador of the sport, man. It's nice to get out and meet people and shake hands with everybody, man.
Now, obviously, you said you happen to travel a lot. How has that impacted you on your training and your routine? Because we all want to know, of course, you're coming back for this year, and Jay is a man on a mission now to regain that title. So what are you doing to ensure that you keep hold of that title?
Well, what's good about my schedule is I make sure I book it for the weekend. Okay, so I train during the week. I'm off on weekends anyway. So that's what's good about my schedule. But, I'm also taking precautions. I'm taking off 3 months before the Olympia. So July is going to be, July 1st, there will be no more traveling for me. So it's going to be really nice to stay home and not have to travel, because it's even harder. It's still hard on the weekends, even though I get my training out of the way. But with the nutrition and everything, it's make sure I take every meal in when I'm supposed to. That's the hardest thing, right, when I go even on weekends.
Speaking of nutrition and training, is there anything that you're doing different to make sure you come back even harder and tighter for this year's Mr. Olympia?
Yeah, I got a few tricks up my sleeve this year. I'm not going to let the cat out of the bag right now because, Phil and these young guys talking a lot of trash right now. I'm going to let them talk and let the old man do it all over again. I win again this year.
Final thing, what was going through your mind when they called out second place and obviously the Mr. Olympia? How did that make you feel? Stood there on stage next to Jay, realizing that you had finally won, the Mr. Olympia title.
Just everything played back in my head, man. All the thoughts of me, winning, and all of the times that I've lost, just everything just played back at one time, and winning this title is just a dream come true. And, I was speechless when it happened, and it took me about 3 months for it to actually hit me. So now it's hit me. I've accepted the title. I'm glad I'm Mr. Olympia right now. And I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing, man, and keep training and try and get my title back again this year, or, make sure I keep it this year.
I think that's a big message for everyone out there watching, is that no matter how close you get, stick with it, don't give up, and as Dexter has shown us all here, one day that big title will be yours. So Dexter, best of luck for 2009. We'll be with you all the way, and once again, bodybuilding.com, everyone.